The New York Knicks have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the 76ers? The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
It's Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals with the series at 3-1, and a spot in the finals could be had tonight. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to NBA playoff action here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the 5 down low. And for Philadelphia, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Edwards is out there with Paul George, and it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. You take a look at the 76ers. Well, this series, Greg, has not played off the way they'd hoped. They'll need to win tonight and twice more to advance.
And doing that will be difficult, but they can't worry about anything more than tonight. Win on your home court and keep this series alive.
Now here's Towns. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go with the 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. George looking over the floor. Maxey kicks to Edwards. Drummond with a screen on Brunson. And here's Maxey outside. The offensive rebound. Here's the 3. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. And the Knicks with possession. And it's hard penetrating. It's hauled in by George. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here. The Knicks pull it in. Saturday was a great victory for them.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Now Edgecombe. After the missed 3 from Karl-Anthony Towns. Anunoby against Maxey. The shot by George, no good.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Puts it up from 15. Pass to Bridges. Brunson with a clean look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brunson's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Knicks. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. Drummond sets the screen for George. And it's George again missing.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Anunoby finds Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Bridges. Beyond the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Just so strong from deep. Bridges is great behind the arc.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The 76ers trail by 6. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Kevin, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Towns. 76ers getting the bucket, and the shot goes down.
And pure cash. Whenever Towns gets these types of looks, he's consistent at spraying.
Drummond passes to Maxey. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to George. Over Hart. Connects on the 17-footer.
Don't forget about PG's in-between game. It's more than just solid.
And Brunson, here we go. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Drummond, and the layup's good off the glass.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Brunson. And here's Towns. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Now, here's Maxey. Nothing on the board. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And Anunoby, here we go.
They tried their best to shut down Anunoby. And if he'll get a chance at the line, he can have an over-aggressive defense.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
And we talk about great two-way players in this league. Anunoby is at the top of that list.
All free throws good from Anunoby. The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Edgecombe. Edwards kicks to George. Maxey against Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Watching Tyrese Maxey grow as a player has been special. He's constantly adding new wrinkles to the game, improving his skill set on both sides of the ball.
First free throw is good.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
He's off on the second. The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson scanning the floor. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here is George. That's tipped. Hart with it. Maxey covering. Here's Brunson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Edgecombe. Now Drummond. outside, Maxey. And it's all evened up.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Here's Brunson. Bridges outside. New York, no good that time either.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Pass to George. Here's Edgecombe. Clock at 6. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. To the wing on the left. Brunson outside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Out to the right wing. Drummond with a screen on Bridges. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Fires for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Hart, that's good. And now a 4-point.
Makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Edgecombe. Still yet to score. Outside Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by George.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Runs in the pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
To the paint, here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now here's Drummond. Pass to Edgecombe. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
The 76ers with changes. Barlow's checked in, and it's Quentin Grimes in for Edwards. And the Knicks with possession here. Pass to Alvarado. Sohan with the screen. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The 76ers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Yep, that one goes.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so it's New York with it after the Sixers pick up 2. Alvarado passes to McBride. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And the Knicks making a change here. Diawara's checked in. The 76ers leading. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now here's Drummond. Here's Barlow. There's the 3. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Porty's checked in.
Ariel Hot 14.
Here's McBride. Still scoreless. It's Robinson, top of the key. Pass to Alvarado. Shamet on the wing. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Shamet. 1:36 left in the first. Outside, Maxey. Here's Grimes. Shot clock at 6. Now Edgecombe. Off target from three-point range.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
McBride passes to Shamet. To Alvarado, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the 76ers with some changes. Trendon Watford's checked in for Andre Drummond. Jabari Walker comes in for Edgecombe. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Maxey. Towns, he's checked in for New York. .56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Grimes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Grimes has got his second bucket tonight.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now Shamet. Alvarado with it. He has yet to score, and that one's good. Towns
Has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
Pass to Grimes. And too long on the shot. New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Shamet the pass to McBride. Outside Robinson. Towns for 3. And no good. From deep, Walker. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back right after this. And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
They've got Lowry. Watford out there with Quentin Grimes. Then it's Payne, and it's Barlow in at center. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Now here's Payne. No scoring in this one. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the 76ers making a change here. Bonus checked in. Here's Alvarado. Outside, Town. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Pass to Bona. And here's Payne. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 3.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, Towns. And he's good on the 3-ball. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Now Payne. It's stolen by Alvarado. Stolen away. Here's Barlow, defended by McBride. Pass to Bona. Now Payne. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The shot by Watford, no good. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Now, here's Shemp. Outside, Towns. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's George. Outside, Maxey. It's blocked. Here's Alvarado. Still without a basket. Towns down low, and Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Maxey looking it over. Outside, George, to stop the drought, trains the three-pointer. George has got his second basket of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Landry Shamet. Brunson the pass to Towns. New York moving the ball around. McBride finds Towns. Sinks the triple. Towns has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Knicks.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Grimes with it. And here's Maxey. Here's Barlow. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Robinson. Left side, Towns. And here's Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 8 points.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
And Drummond kicks to Maxey. Outside, George. The 19-foot shot. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
You can see the IQ from PG there, deciding to keep it off the pick.
Here's Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Maxey. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Grimes is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bridges, he's checked in for Jose Alvarado.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
On the wing, George. Pass to Grimes. This one for 3. They get it back, and Drummond is right there.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Now, here's Bridges. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bridges has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
It's Edwards on the wing. Outside, George. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bridges passes to Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Maxey.
And Brunson, a very physical player. Someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Miles McBride. And so he hits both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Edgecombe. And George kicks to Edwards. Here's Edgecombe. Now Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Maxey against Brunson. And that one's good. Towns.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 13. Tries to the hoop. A floater. Brunson with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
From the arc. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Edgecombe. Now Maxey. There's the triple. Another miss by Maxey. Here's Anunoby. Out to Bridges. Tipped away. Edgecombe with the steal. And they're running. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. New York leading by 3. Outside. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Edgecombe. And Drummond gets to George. Drummond with a screen on Brunson. 5 to shoot. Maxey, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now Maxey. After the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. That's up a 3. And Tyrese Maxey with the 3. Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Towns, no luck.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Edgecombe with the screen for Edwards. Back to Maxey. And it's blocked by Brunson. To the inside. Bridges finds Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Here's Towns. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. 23 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Maxey. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to Brunson. Takes the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now Edgecombe. Outside, Maxey drills the 3-pointer. Maxey's got 19 points.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
Bridges outside. And here's Brunson outside. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Back to George. And George with the stuff.
Oh, we've seen George finish it so many times. PG, this man gets up with ease.
On deep, Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Edgecombe. Drummond with a screen on Hart. George with the bounce pass. And Drummond throws it down.
Yeah, that felt like PG was baiting the defenders there. Great use of the pick.
And here is Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Knocked loose and stolen by Drummond. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Maxey on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With a step back, and he hits the jump shot. Now just a 2-point New York lead. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey folks, first half of Game 5 in the books. It's been a tight contest for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or two?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long hyphen shot. So
let's pretend it's one word.
Well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played. Well played. We'll see how they do. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like